time, ticketing time, ticketing time, 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 ticketing time, ticketing
Mom, I'm going. Sweetie, here is your lunch. Thanks, Mom. Bye. Wait. Remember, don't go anywhere after school. Go straight home. I know. Bye. Bye. Have a nice day. Hi, Jess. Hi. How are you? I'm fine, and you?
Hi girls,
Hi.
we are going to the office in the evening. Will you come?
Yeah, sure. Sus, I don't think that's a good idea. Mom told me that I couldn't go anywhere after school. Jess, please chill out. Everything will be okay. It will be just a little party. You can tell your mom that you are going to my house to do some homework. I don't know. Please, really, it will be fun. Okay, I will say that I was in the library.
Yeah, fantastic. See you.
See you.
Nice.
Very nice. It's so funny. I'm telling you.
What? Seriously?
Really, yeah.
Did that?
Uh-huh.
He's a freak.
She's crazy, yeah.
Did you see that? It was a big fish.
I think it was a Nessie.
Good job, Susie.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like
Jessica's mother was devastated. She was doing everything she could to find her daughter. Mrs. Johnson not only contacted the police, but also the lake management, and she was looking for some witness. She tried herself to find the answer for that terrible question. Who killed her daughter? Hopeless mother finally heard the death.
Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Rebecca Johnson. Am I talking to Mr. William Taylor?
Yes, it's me.
Sorry that I'm calling to you so late, but my child
I'm really sorry. Okay, that's serious. Please tell me more about this.
She was with her friend at the shore of the lake. They told me that they had seen a big fish and then they only heard her scream. They saw a huge creature swimming away. It's all I know about her disappearance.
Oh God, it's impossible. But I will try to solve this riddle. I promise that I'll do everything what I can. We'll be in contact.
Thank you so much, Mr. William.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Modern interest in the monster was sparked by a sighting on 22nd July 1933, when George Spicer and his wife saw a most extraordinary form of animal cross the road in front of the car. And then they told me that it was just a joke.
Oh dear, they are crazy. They doing these things every time. What? What are you looking? Oh my god!
Look at this enormous creature. I think it's Nessie.
You mean the Loch Ness monster? I thought that was just a legend.
I thought that too, but...
Oh, the weather is so beautiful today.
Yes, father, you're right.
What a pretty day. Oh my god.
Alistair, look. What's that? There is a creature on the lake.
It's a beautiful lake. I love this view.
Yeah, I really like this place. Honey, look. What is it?
There's a big splash in the water. We should go away.
Yeah.
McLennan.
Oh, mother.
What's going on here?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What are you doing here?
I was by the Loch Ness Lake and I came straight to you.
Please come in.
Thanks.
I've got some photos of the Loch Ness monster. Maybe they will help you in this investigation.
Oh, thanks. That was very helpful.
Oh my god! What is it?
Good afternoon. Jessica Johnson is missing. Maybe it was a Loch Ness monster.
Hello, we would like to invite you to the program about the missing girl Jessica Johnson, tomorrow at 7 p.m. See you!
Loch Ness Monster is killing people. Jessica Johnson disappeared.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
And James, do you like fishing? Yes, Dad. That's cool. We can do it more often. Yeah, you are exactly like me. Oh, Dad? Oh dear. I think this is not a boat. Okay, James, let's quickly go home. Yes.
We welcome everyone warmly to our studio. We have invited Rebecca Johnson, Jessica's mother, to our program today. We know her daughter disappeared at Loch Ness almost a week ago. Rebecca, we are sure it must be hard for you to talk about it, but can you please tell us the story one more time?
Alright. On Friday morning, before she left, I told her to come back straight home after school. After 3 o'clock, I started to feel worried about Jessica. I kept calling her, but there was no answer.
How did you find out about her disappearance? And what was your reaction?
As always, on Friday afternoons, I was cleaning the house when Bobby and Michael, Jessica's friends, ran up to me. They told me they went to the Loch Ness after school and that Jessica disappeared there. They told me they heard a splash in the water, but when they came up to that spot, my daughter had just disappeared. My life has fallen apart in a flash. I was so depressed. I felt so helpless and I just didn't know what to do.
Okay, let's have a little break. Rebecca is hoping that Jessica gets back home. She's hired a detective for that reason. He would ask here.
Detective, what do you think happened to the missing girl?
After I thought to Rebecca, I went straight to Loch Ness. As we know, it's the second biggest lake in Scotland, shadowed by the big mystery of the legendary monster Nessie, who I believe is involved in this incident.
Do you really think it could be Nessie?
Yes, I do. I was reading a lot about Loch Ness, and I analyzed previous cases in the area, and all the clues justify this theory. The last trace of Jessica I found was just by the water.
Thank you.
Now it's time to talk a bit to our last guest, Jessica's friend, Bobby, who was with her tragic afternoon. Bobby, you were the last person to see Jessica. Tell us, what happened?
That morning, I suggested to Jessica, Michael and Susie having a small party nearby Loch Ness. I told Jessica to tell her mom that she was going to the library after school. She agreed, but she looked very worried on the way to the lake. We finally go there and come up to the water. Suddenly, I saw a huge fish or something in the water. After that, I heard a splash and her shouting. We hurried up to that spot. She had been gone.
It's just horrible. I can't believe it. We have already heard all our guesses. I would like to invite Rebecca and Detective. what do you think? That Nessies really exist?
Yeah, I think so.
Jessica Johnson went missing 6 months ago by the Loch Ness Lake. But is it a Loch Ness monster which killed her? Now the question is, does Nessie really exist? Some people say yes, some people say no. Scientists are exploring the lake with the camera and sound equipment. Sometimes they see something, and sometimes they hear something, but they do not understand the mystery of Loch Ness. The legend of the monster is very famous, and millions of tourists from all over the world come to Loch Ness. Everybody wants to be the first person to see Nessie. Come to Scotland and Loch Ness. That person may be you.
All we care about is talking only me and you. It doesn't matter what we do, where we are going to. We can stick around and see this night through. We don't care about the young folks talking about the young style. We don't care about the old folks talking about the old style too. We don't care about our own folks talking about our own style. All we care about is talking only me and you. If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with some